Jeremy Lin, 我爱台湾。
Let's just talk a little about Jeremy Lin before we get back to Minnesota.
It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
I have to admit, I even keep doubting this kid. Can he shoot? You know, when's he gonna come back to earth? And he shut me up. It's unbelievable. Look at his last 3 games here, especially last night's against the Lakers. 38 in Madison Square Garden on Kobe and the Lakers. It's just an unbelievable. This is a fun storyline for the NBA this year.
It's just what's right with sports. He's an underdog that came up. He does it right the right way.
What do you say to people who ask if he's the real deal?
Oh, he's the real deal. You don't do this. You may do it for 1 game, 2 games.
In your entire time in basketball, can you remember or compare his rise, Lin's rise to stardom?
You couldn't write a better story. You couldn't write a better script for a movie.
What player in the league does he compare to that you've played against?
I think he can do a little bit everything. He's a complete player, he's passing the ball, he's scoring.
The fans and media have fallen in love with the Jeremy Lin story. How much do players appreciate a story like this when a guy basically comes out of nowhere and is just all of a sudden a star?
People enjoy that someone worked that hard to accomplish what he accomplished, but for him to be a 5-game All-Star, I hope he can keep it up. There's gonna be a lot of Lin jerseys. I seen his face was on our jumbotron, so he's doing something good.
Let's talk a little bit about Jeremy Lin. Just talk to us about the phenomenon, what has happened over the past 10 days in terms of galvanizing the Chinese community.
The hype has just gone through the roof. I mean, from what I've heard, numbers like 3,000 tickets moved. We have a group of about 300 coming down to the game. This is all within a 72-hour span.
What's the impact that Jeremy Lin is on the game?
It's huge, right? I mean, Jeremy Lin is really putting Asians on the map, especially being represented in the NBA.
You've been called Linderella. Do you think this is a fairy tale?
I think it's a miracle from God, is the way I would describe it, just because obviously I don't think anybody expected this to happen.
What about you? What have you done to happen?
I've been a part of this team. I think that's the most important thing.
So what's his role in the team that you see so far?
He's been our heart. He's brought that spirit and that life back to us.
I mean, we can see that there are certain cultural differences, right?
I mean, he is an American.
Happy to be dealing with the Lin mania. It's very exciting coming to every game. It's sold out, so team's winning now. Very fortunate to be in this situation as a broadcaster.
For CCYAA, and welcome to the Jeremy Lin Show.
What's it like right now, this whole insanity?
Well, it's a great thing for the NBA. It's a great thing for youth to follow an NBA player like Tim Tebow. We have our own to claim now, and Jeremy Lin is doing a great job just showing how team basketball is winning basketball.
You've had a huge impact on Asian fans that aren't even really that exposed to basketball. What would you like to say to them, and how does that make you feel?
Have fun, explore your opportunities, your dreams, and find something you're passionate about, and then just go after it.
So you've been a fan of the Knicks for 60 years, you said?
Right, since I was 6 years old.
Since you're 6 years old. And now you see Linsanity has swept across Canada and even the States. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's terrific. I watched the last 4 games. He's great. We haven't had a point guard in New York for 20 years, so maybe this is it.
Have you been a fan of the Knicks for a long time?
Very long time.
So now, how many years?
20.
20 years.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything like this before?
No, he's doing great. For someone to come out of nowhere, he's done excellent.
So what does Jeremy Lin mean to the Knicks right now?
Everything. Yeah. Saved the day. They were dying, and he saved the day.
It's been very hard. still got some improvement. He does have 8 turnovers about every game, so there's some things he can get better at.
He hasn't been around the league yet. Maybe they'll figure out, like Calderon has tonight, how to stop him.
You know, there's been times where of discouragement, bad games, where it's like, how good can I be? Like, can I play at this level?
Expectations are too high.
Listen, he's new. We'll see what happens, but one thing's for sure: he's no flash in the pan.
As he continues to build his confidence, and guys on the team, rely on him and trust him more, and we built that trust as a team. It's just a good thing. He's just our quiet assassin.
Wonderful team called the Raptors.
I'm from New York, so.
Oh, you're from New York.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess it's Jeremy Lin all the way tonight.
Oh yeah.
But we're for the Raptors, but we're cheering for Jeremy Lin. So.
Okay, Jeremy Lin on his own.
On his own, exactly.
So it's a win-win for both you guys.
Of course, yeah.
Knicks versus Raptors. What do you think?
I guess I'm gonna have to give the edge to Lin Sanity tonight, just from the mere fact that he's rolling with a higher power.
Boy is real. This is real. It's gonna stay all season long. Yes! Jeremy Lin, boy. Greatest moment.
He came when they needed it. So Amari Mello out, Lin came. That spark. There you go. Amari's coming in, playing with him. Melo's next. He'll be fine.
So is he the real deal or not?
He's the real deal.
Guys, we've got about 10 minutes. Let's get our questions in.
You're on the road and you hear the crowd go crazy when you make that shot. What's that feeling like?
I actually didn't even register that. I can't even tell you what I was thinking after that shot.
Jeremy tonight. I'm just glad it went like this so we can calm the insanity down a little bit.
When did you see Jaime struggle first half, had some of the turnovers, but then the way he was able to finish it out and win it?
Well, he's going to see different coverages, different people, different speeds, different everything. He got Amari instead of the other guy, so it's going to take him a while. But I saw second half was a lot better. That he's understanding well, wasn't it? Hey boys, I'm having too much luck. I might get out of here right now. I've used all mine up. I'm done.
Can you believe this is happening, dude?
No. I believe in an all-powerful and all-knowing God who does miracles. It's just, you look around, everyone's smiling, everyone's energy, everyone's just excited, and it's not, like, that's the thing, is it's not because of me, it's because we're coming together as a team. I just love playing on a team that wants to be a team, and this team wants to be a team, and that's why we're all having fun.
All right, thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you.